Question answers of no learning without feeling. Question 1. What according to Hollander should determine an English teacher's choice of suitable reading for adolescents? Answer. According to Claire Needle Hollander, an English teacher's choice of suitable reading for adolescents should be determined by the emotional and intellectual engagement that the text provides. She believes that literature with emotional depth, which resonates with students' personal experiences and emotions, should be prioritized. Such texts foster meaningful learning and help students connect emotionally with the material, which is critical for developing critical thinking and higher level cognitive skills. Hollander argues that instead of focusing on agnostic texts designed purely for language exercises and standardized tests, teachers should choose literature that speaks to adolescents' deepest concerns, challenges, and emotional experiences. The goal is to engage students on a personal level, allowing them to explore complex emotions and ideas that contribute to their intellectual and emotional growth. Question 2. How does Hollander argue the value of a literary education for the young? Answer. Claire Needle Hollander argues that a literary education is essential for young people because it fosters emotional engagement, intellectual growth, and the development of critical thinking skills. She emphasizes that literature connects deeply with students' emotions, allowing them to confront complex feelings, such as sadness and confusion, and explore difficult truths about life. This emotional connection, according to Hollander, is a gateway to meaningful learning, as students are more likely to engage with texts that speak to their personal experiences and challenges. Hollander critiques the Common Core state standards for prioritizing measurable skills over emotional and intellectual engagement. She argues that by focusing on agnostic texts designed for skill building exercises, the education system is undermining the value of literature. For Hollander, true literary education goes beyond technical language drills. It teaches students to think critically, question deeply, and explore the human condition through emotionally charged and content rich material. This, she contends, prepares students for the complexities of life and higher learning far more effectively than standardized test preparation. Question 3. How does Hollander describe the fate of reading which is divorced from our personal lives and concerns? Answer. Claire Needle Hollander describes the fate of reading divorced from personal lives and concerns as a hollow and ineffective exercise. She argues that when reading is reduced to mere skill building through agnostic texts, neutral, emotionally detached materials designed for language exercises, students lose the opportunity to connect deeply with the literature. This separation from personal emotions and concerns drains reading of its purpose and diminishes its educational value. Hollander believes that literature should evoke strong emotional responses and resonate with the student's real life experiences. Without this connection, reading becomes a mechanical activity, disconnected from the emotions and complexities that shape human understanding. As a result, students miss out on the deeper intellectual and emotional growth that comes from engaging with literature that challenges, moves, and stimulates thought beyond the confines of standardized skills. Question 4. What is the difference between teaching language through literature and teaching language as an abstract medium of communication? Answer. Teaching language through literature focuses on using literary texts to engage students emotionally and intellectually, allowing them to explore the richness of human experience, culture, and thought. This method connects language learning to personal lives and emotions, making the learning process more meaningful. Through literature, students encounter complex ideas, characters, and themes, which foster critical thinking, empathy, and deeper understanding of language in context. It emphasizes language as a living, dynamic form of expression that reflects human concerns and values. On the other hand, teaching language as an abstract medium of communication treats language more mechanically, focusing on grammar, vocabulary, and language skills in isolation from context or emotional depth. It often relies on agnostic texts, which are neutral and detached from real world significance, serving only to drill specific skills. This approach sees language as a tool for communication devoid of cultural or emotional substance, leading to a more technical, less engaging form of language education, where students may miss the broader humanistic and personal aspects that literature provides. Question 5. Why does Hollander want the English curriculum in school to follow the college English curriculum? Answer. Hollander wants the English curriculum in schools to follow the college English curriculum because college level education emphasizes reading complex texts that engage with philosophical, psychological, and moral meaning. In contrast, the current school curriculum, especially under the Common Core state standards, tends to prioritize abstract language skills and agnostic texts that lack emotional depth and personal connection. She believes that aligning school curricula with college standards would better prepare students for higher level thinking and discussions by encouraging them to engage with substantial works of literature that reflect real human experiences. This approach would foster critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and a deeper understanding of the complexities of life, similar to the challenges they will encounter in college. Question 6. Why does Hollander see de-emphasizing literature in the school curriculum as a problem? Answer. Hollander sees the de-emphasizing of literature in the school curriculum as a significant problem because it undermines students' emotional and intellectual development. She argues that literature offers rich, emotionally charged content that helps students connect with their deepest feelings and concerns. By replacing literature with agnostic texts focused on abstract language skills and test preparation, schools are depriving students of the opportunity to engage with texts that challenge their thinking and resonate with their personal lives. Hollander believes that literature is essential for developing critical thinking and emotional intelligence, which cannot be achieved through neutral or skill based texts alone. Without literature, students miss out on learning experiences that cultivate empathy, creativity, and a deeper understanding of human nature. This shift away from literature leads to a dumbing down of education, where students are treated as passive recipients of language drills rather than active participants in meaningful learning. Question 7. What are the uses of having emotion or feeling as an entry point into teaching literature? Answer. Hollander argues that using emotion or feeling as an entry point into teaching literature has several important benefits. Engagement and connection. Emotion helps students connect personally with the material, making literature more relatable and meaningful. When students resonate with the emotional themes of a story or poem, they are more likely to be engaged and invested in the learning process. Deepens understanding. Emotion enables students to explore complex human experiences and develop empathy. By feeling the sadness, joy, or struggles of characters, students gain a deeper understanding of the text and the broader human condition. Encourages critical thinking. Emotional engagement with literature encourages students to think critically about the characters' motives, conflicts, and themes. This personal connection helps students ask deeper questions and analyze the text beyond surface level details. Develops emotional intelligence. Engaging with literature through emotion helps students reflect on their own feelings, leading to emotional growth. It allows them to explore difficult truths, navigate challenging topics, and understand their own emotional responses in a safe, educational context.